Hey, what is up, everyone? It is Rich. All right, welcome to a new episode of Open That Book. Today, we're going to look at ABARA from TSUTOMU Nihei. I love Nihei's work. Oh, it's beautiful. His comics a lot of times are almost like silent movies too. Blame, B-L-A-M-E, exclamation point, pronounced blam, as far as I know, is like that. There's very, very little dialogue, but they're beautifully illustrated stories. Quite long, too. There's Biomega. There's, I think, a few more. I have them on my computer, but anyway, I have the books of some of the series. I do need to pick up Biomega, but yeah, we're going to look at some ABARA today. It should be really fun. So, I wanted to ask all of you, too. I really enjoyed doing the video on Sunday, the Super Fun Sunday with the Mark Silvestri Batman. What I liked about it was there was a little bit of like a historical kind of fun lineage thing that we explored a little bit. And what I wanted to do is, if you guys could give me some help in the comments section of this video, give me artists that are working today. And then if you can, give me a short list of artists that you feel that their work maybe comes from that line. And I thought what we could do is we could do a really fun series of videos where, as an example, we look at Joe Madureira and people that are really familiar with where Joe gets his ideas. We can look at that work and we'll do it all in one video. So there'll be these very fun, you know, kind of look at a particular style, but maybe through the eyes of one artist. So yeah, if you have any ideas for that, let me know. I think it'll be really fun. I'm not going to pull this out. It's just a little small poster of the cover. I don't want to bend it. So there are a few little color pages in the books. I've always liked those in like the manga books I looked at. So there is a little bit of a glare. Once we get into the book, it's on paper. This is more glossy paper, so just be a little patient. I love this shot right here with the stairs and all the people on it. It's very, very cool. It's interesting because when you start to get accustomed to seeing pages with value, meaning like a little bit of screen tone and stuff like that, it is actually, okay, I'm going to pull the curtain now and then hit the light. I think this will be better for the rest of this video. But yeah, once you kind of acclimate to this look, it's actually really, really tricky, especially as an artist, to move away from it because it just makes your pages feel a little tiny bit empty. In particular, if you're going to do black and white work, I think it's to your benefit to keep it in to some extent. We may have looked at a little bit of this work before. I got my Cintiq is right above the book, and the book is getting hung up on it, so I can't really move my Cintiq at this point, though. That's its home for now, so ultimately I may have to pick a different spot to shoot these videos. But so I got this book online, you know, maybe a year and a half back, something like that. I haven't had it for a long time. I had the digital files of it and just really wanted to own it. I probably saw a YouTube video, to be quite honest, and I just wanted something that was more high resolution, something that I could really kind of like look at and soak in all the cool art. And so yeah, I ultimately ended up getting them, and I don't regret it at all. And the Blam books, you can get these fairly large, I think they're called master editions. I really, when I sat down to do this video, I thought I was going to do Blam, but I saw this book on top of them and kind of went like, you know, let's do this. So we'll skip ahead a little bit and just find some cool stuff. This is awesome. This will be a shorter video. I'm not going to go super, super long on this. We can always revisit these. That's the thing is as much as I enjoy long videos, and it seems to work for like my lifestyle, which is kind of, you know, locked at a drafting table all day working. a lot of people, I think, really kind of prefer shorter videos. So try to provide a good combination of both for people. So people that want to get in and out in a few minutes and just see a little bit of art, get the hit, and then get back to their lives can. And then, you know, obviously I'll continue to do the longer videos. These pages get really, really wild. I mean, honestly, like a Nihei influence chain kind of thing would be interesting, because I mean, he's definitely into Giger, who I love. So it'd be fun to do like Giger, you know, maybe some manga artists that you feel that Nihei was inspired by, and then some Giger too. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. That's a wild page. I can't really see, but if my like hands are dirty or fingernails are dirty, I apologize. I've been working a lot. I do wash my hands, believe it or not, but you start working like 20, 30 days in a row, it's hard to get sometimes ink and stuff like that off your hands. And so shooting YouTube videos, you can look a little like you see it back and you go, oh my God, look at my fingers. People are going to think I've been digging in the mud. This is a great shot right here. But you can see how minimal there is in terms of dialogue on these pages. Isn't it wild? It's very, very trippy. But, I mean, a lot of times, I mean, his comics really do actually feel almost like silent movies in a weird way. I'm about to make the leap into some Junji Ito also. So if you're Junji Ito fans, we'll be getting into those. Really like that. Yeah, I figure it can't hurt every morning to kind of start off the day with a little fun. This is nice. Really nice shot, actually. It's cool. Kind of, it looks to me like it's curving a little bit. When I watch the video back, I'll be able to see it a little bit better. This is nice too. And obviously, thank you for all the likes on the video on Sunday. I really appreciate it. It does honestly help the channel. Like I said, it's my views dipped a little bit on newer videos, but the back catalog is doing really well. And I'm not someone honestly who really chases the algorithm and is super focused on that type of stuff. It was just noticeable. I was like, man, the videos aren't getting as many views, but I could tell that the channel was, just based on when I log in. It'll give you like the sort of short answers. But you know, I mean, obviously it's like you always want your channel to grow just because you want the engagement and stuff like that to be strong. This is a great shot right here. Actually, I had to, in Crystal Planet, I had to do a concert stadium, and was interesting because if it's a show and there's actually people there, there's a lot of different ways to kind of handle what's going on. This is a different situation, but I used the like lights from the stage to sort of bleach out parts of the audience, and then I drew other parts of the audience. It took a while. I think it was worth it. It's not like the greatest shot in the world or anything like that, but you know, it's the problem solving that you have to do. This is really, really cool. It's the problem solving that you just kind of have to do when you draw stories. So this is always so weird to me when I see X's on a page. Like, my mind immediately thinks it's unfinished and should be filled in with black. It's an American shorthand for fill that in with black. This is really cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the thing. Okay, we'll look at a couple more pages, and then I'm going to split. I got to actually get to work. But yeah, I know there's a lot of fans of these books, so I wanted to make sure to come back to this. So I had lots and lots of requests for this in every form. Look at this. This is so cool. If you are familiar with Giger's work, he did some pen and ink work as a teenager, and they're called Passages. Very similar to this, not this shot, but yeah, they're done in pen and ink, not the airbrush style that people are more familiar with seeing his work as. And I definitely feel like Nihei might have responded to those. I love this stuff. Is so good. Look at that. Just it's like it's detailed, but in a weird way, kind of understated too, which I like. I like that combination of it. Doesn't look overworked, but you don't feel shortchanged as like the viewer either. Okay, so we'll end it on this. So yeah, this is called ABARA. It's by TSUTOMU Nihei, and I would highly, highly recommend you pick this up. I would pick up just about anything that Nihei's touched. And I think if you like this, you definitely won't be disappointed. They're all a little different. They're all kind of wandering adventures. I had mentioned that, like, if you're a fan of this type of thing, I think some of the aesthetics in Blaster Kid will be appealing to you. There's much more dialogue in Blaster Kid, and it's not so abstract, but in broad strokes, I could see some similarities visually to some of it. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Here's the book. ABARA, Complete Deluxe Edition. You would expect no less from me, right? This wasn't that expensive, to be honest, so you should be able to find these pretty affordable still. But, you know, grab them because he's popular, and when they sell out, you know, they sometimes do become a lot tougher to get. So, all right, you guys have a great day. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel, and I will be back probably day after tomorrow with another video. So give me ideas for that lineage video series, because I think that's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, pick a contemporary artist and then give me like a short list of people that have kind of created that chain. And you can go back, you know, go back a little bit before comic art if you can. I think the interesting part to me for the Silvestri video was we kind of went like classic illustration to 70s comic art to modern day comic art. So, you know, if you can find those kind of connections, that actually I think adds a little bit of extra cool factor to the video. It's a little different. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.